Mr. George Fernandez, the President, respected Amit Yadav, and the General Secretary of OBC Employees Federation, the person who has been fighting for the cause of OBCs in Tamil Nadu, respected Karnataka, former Minister of Maharashtra, the founder of National President Rashtriya Samaj Party, Dr. Mahadev, Mr. Naki Sagar, Senior Advocate, respected Natarajan, the Treasurer, respected Jay Kumar, and above all, the special invitee and the person to deliver the keynote with regard to this conference, my party leader, our leader, respected Vck MLA SS Balaji. As far as this meeting is concerned, the OBC meeting with regard to social justice. Our George Fernandez, while he was speaking, he mentioned that social justice for all. But I have a different perspective. When you say it is social justice, it means justice to all. The terminology social justice is nothing but justice to all. It is only in that aspect our party, particularly our leader, has been fighting for the cause of not only the downtrodden SCs but also for the OBCs. He had been mentioning about his credentials while he was introducing him to all of you. But I would like to mention certain points which may or may not be known to few people over here. You all know there is a economic criteria or economical consideration with regard to the OBC reservation. When it comes to reservation, now we say that economically weaker section is not in line with the Constitution. When that is not in line with the Constitution, it means to say that the creamy layer is also not in line with the Constitution. Even though it is not in line with the Constitution, but it has come into place. So the first and foremost thing, my President, Honorable Dr.Thirumavalavan, when he was elected to the Parliament for the first time in 2009, there are many leaders who associate themselves with the OBC welfare and OBC upliftment. But it is very hard truth that no one had represented this cause. He was the person who raised his voice, and he had given a memorandum to the then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, asking him to raise the limit from 6 lakhs to 15 lakhs. The 4 lakhs to 15 lakhs. It was in 2009. Even our President was telling about having this conference in Chennai. He was saying that Tamil Nadu is the place where social justice has been flourishing. In fact, Tamil Nadu is the place where the seeds of social justice has been sown. It is not that the place you have selected is right, but the leader whom you have called for this particular function is the right leader to be in this place. And the next thing, you all know we have got the 27% reservation for OBCs in education and employment. Unfortunately, the medical college seats surrendered by each and every state. Every state which has a number of medical colleges, they surrender a particular number of seats to the central pool. The idea behind that is, certain states may not have medical colleges. So students in that state have to study in government colleges. So the idea was brought in that each state should give 15% of the seats to the central pool. This was given and the admissions were happening. The SC/ST reservation was very well there. But the OBC reservation was not there in the medical admissions, MBBS admissions, in the central pool. Though a few voices were raised, particularly from DK and people like Honorable, respected Karnataka sir. The real momentum came when our leader had given a representation to the then Minister for Family and Health Affairs, asking him to implement the 27%. Then it was taken ahead to the court and now it has been implemented. It is not for the cause of the people in Tamil Nadu. It is for the cause of people all over India. And I am sure that you all know that the concept of scholarship, the post-matric scholarship. The post-matric scholarship is not that one that has been introduced or that has come into force after the independence of India. It was well before the independence of India that the revolutionary leader, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, had fought for it and brought the post-matric scholarship. My leader always says that there is a big politics in the usage of the terminology. You say the backward class people as OBC, other backward class. When you call something as other, then there has to be something. If you say there is one thing, then there has to be something. When you say OBC, then whose BC is the question? That is very clearly mentioned by Dr. Ambedkar. The BC is the inclusive communities, OBC and SC and ST. So the need of the hour, even yesterday we had a big function. Every year we felicitate people who have been working for the cause of social justice. We don't see the identity or any other thing that is attached to them externally. We just see their work. That way we select each and every year we select 7 people for different awards and we give them their awards. Yesterday, the declaration of the proclamation made by our leader, it is very significant today. And even for this function, when George Fernandez was speaking, he said that he had postponed his visit to Dubai. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Given him a choice, whether it is going to be an OBC association meeting for the cause of social justice or any other meeting, he would choose the meeting for OBC association. And very categorically, in fact, the purpose of this meeting today, he had made the declaration or proclamation yesterday. The need of the hour is people like us sitting over here. We know what is social justice, we know what is OBC. The very hard truth is, people down north, they know only the terminology OBC that is connected with backward class communities. But here in Tamil Nadu, you have other terminologies. You have a terminology called MBC. And it is also very hard truth that people who are in MBC community, they do not know the meaning of OBCs and they even fail to understand or recognize or realize they also fall under the OBC. So the real need of the hour is when you are fighting for all the causes to establish the social justice in your particular arena or in your particular segment, you have a larger task. The larger task is taking the point of social justice and bringing it in light to all people all over India, and I hope you will be doing that. When you do that, then we do not have any reason or we do not have anything to ask for. All things will come to us. That way I wish this association all success. My humble thanks for that.